to Heavenly Tarot. Today I've decided I'm going to do Astral House for my viewers. Now the Astral House is like a subject. Okay, so there are 6 astral houses in the tea leaf tarot cards. There is wealth, success, happiness, love, career, and marriage. So what I've done is I've picked out 3 of the astral house. Okay, because we're going to do this in 2 lots. I'm going to do this video and then I'm going to do another video with the other 3 at some other time. These are the 3 I feel that I needed to get out today. Okay. And I've put the corresponding stone onto each one. I know what these cards are. I don't know. When I do tarot reads, I don't know what the cards are when I start in the piles. Okay, I do know what these 3 cards are. And I've put the corresponding crystal to help energize these 3 cards. Okay, so I need you to pick a crystal. You can either pick it from using pile 1, 2, 3, whatever you're drawn to, or whichever crystal you're drawn to, or I can do the month you was born in. Okay, so let's have a look and see the month you was born in. These are very short readings. They won't take me long at all. So for the first one, we have January, August, October, November. We have March, sorry, I feel that one wants to come out. September, May, and April. We have December, February, July, and June. Excuse me. So you can either pick pile 1, the stone, or the month he was born. Okay, so we will start with pile number 1. Now, pile number 1, I do not need to get rid of these because it's all going to be here. Okay, so we know pile number 1 is January, August, October, November. And if you've picked from the stone, you're looking at the yellow jade. I hope you can see that. Yellow jade. Okay, the yellow jade inspires eagerness, optimism, attracts good fortune, helps release emotions. But today we need this stone for the good fortune because pile 1 is for wealth. Okay, so let's have a look at our tea leaves, and we need 4 tea leaves. So I just go with whatever I'm asked by Spirit to pick out. I kind of know where they want me to go and I'll pick it. If it's not right, I will put it back, but I feel I need that one there. Okay. And do I need this one that's sticking out? Right, okay. So we'll put these away. Let's see what wealth is coming your way. Now, this could be a wealth. It doesn't necessarily mean money. Okay, I'll set that record straight. It could be a wealth in life that's coming your way. It could mean money. It could be a wealth of opportunities coming your way. Okay, so let's see what the cards are saying. So we've got news of a birth or a new business opportunity. So I mentioned opportunities. Okay, so that comes with business opportunity as an opportunity and can form money as well. For you to do this, I do feel we're going on the business line. Okay, you need to plan ahead. You can't just jump into it. Okay, plan ahead. Otherwise, there's going to be no wealth coming your way. Okay, if you jump straight into it without thinking about how it's going to work, what it's going to do, you're going to lose out here. Okay, it can be unsettling. All right, but you need to plan. Okay, there's going to be a successful outcome to any problems that arises. Okay, and there is dealings with a man to do with this business or wealth. Okay, so if you chose wealth, you're basically looking at a wealth of opportunities coming your way and being successful. Okay, there's going to be a little bit of unsettling times where you're going to have to plan what to do, where things are going. Maybe, plan your money, do a spreadsheet, make sure everything's calculating right before you move ahead. Now, let's have a look at the months of the year. So, this is going to give us the months of the year when you need to start looking into this. Okay, so we have 12, obviously. No, I don't want that one. I feel I need this one. Okay, so we're looking at February, my lovely pile number 1. Okay, so now when you choose on tea leaves, when you choose February or a month, this could be 2 weeks from now, because it's the second month. It can be 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 days, or February. Okay, so bear that number 2 in mind. Okay, from today's date, bear that number 2 in mind, whether it's 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, even 2 years from now, or this coming February. If it's going to be February, it's going to be this coming February. Okay, and it's always going to be from today. Okay, so that is your reading, my lovely pal number 1. If you resonated with any of the other 2, then by all means carry on listening. You are best at this stage just to have picked one and listened to one, because that's the one that resonates with you the most at this time in your life. Okay, so let's move on to pile number. Oh, I need to keep them there. To pile number 2. I've put the February back because I may need that February again, and I'll just shuffle them so that we don't know where that February is. Okay, so we've picked, for all those that have picked pile number 2, okay, you've picked the Stone of Love. Okay, so you can probably guess what this is. It's a stone of unconditional love. It supports emotions and it gives relationship healing if it's needed. If it isn't needed, it promotes the love you have already. Okay, so if you chose pile number 2 and the rose quartz, there's going to be some issues surrounding love connections, possible heartache that you've had that you're having to deal with. and you need some support. If you picked on your months that you were born, we've got April, March, May and September. So let's have a look at our tea leaves. Now these are really hard to shuffle, but I'm going to give it a go, just because I normally shuffle them in between reads, but because I'm continuing with this read and not pausing to reset up, I will just give them a little shuffle there. Right, so again we need 4. Okay, so yeah. Sometimes I don't know where I'm going myself. I just leave it to spirit to make that decision for me. Okay, so let's see about love and what the tea leaves are saying to you. Okay, so there's a person in your life that is a very wise old owl. Okay, not necessarily old, but that's the saying, wise old owl. They can give you some good advice on your love life. Okay, they are there in your life at present. You just need to know who that is. You need to go to that person and ask for their opinion on a way forward, or if you're struggling with something or you need some love healing, this person is there for you. Okay, we have wind chimes. So because I'm bringing wind chimes after the owl, I feel that once you spoke to this person, there's going to be some peace and harmony in your life, which I think you need. Okay, I feel that you are struggling, pile number 2, with healing. You've lost a love and you're struggling. That doesn't have to be a partner. It could be a parent, a grandma, an auntie, a friend, you know, or it can be a partner. Okay, you may have lost something that you loved in your life, and you need some healing. Okay, now I can tell you, pile number 2, which is lovely that you've brought this out, this is a temporary situation. It's temporary. Okay, trust in the astral house of love, trust in it. Okay, out of 200 cards that I have for the tea leaves, it is bringing, I am pulling out cards that complement the top card. I did that in reading 1 and I've just done it in reading 2. Okay, there's no way of me knowing where each and every one are. Okay, and you saw me shuffle them and pick randomly. So the last card, which is lovely for you, is changes are coming in your life. Okay, and because it's a temporary situation, these changes are for the better. Okay, so that should give you a little bit of peace, knowing that how you're feeling at the minute with what you've lost is only going to be temporary. Okay, there's going to be changes in your life and something new will come into your life which will help you rebalance. Okay, so let's have a look and see what month we're looking at these changes to occur. I'm just going to take that one. July. Okay, so as I said in pile 1, your July could be 7 days, 7 weeks, 7 months from now. The month of July And I really don't believe it's 7 years. Okay. I really don't, because I don't read that far ahead. Okay. So it's definitely not 7 years ahead. All right. So I feel it's more around the summertime. Okay. I'm feeling the summer months. I'm feeling warmth from these cards. So I do believe it is July. Okay. I do hope that resonates with you, my lovely pal number 2. And please, please try and heal. I know it's hard, but you have people there that are willing and can help you to get to the end of this feeling that you're going through at the minute. Okay, we'll put July back randomly in there, and I'll just give it a bit of a shuffle about. Okay, and then we'll get our tea leaves and we will shuffle them again. So difficult to shuffle. So many of them, and because they're round, they're not the easiest. Okay. Right, that will do. Okay, let's put them there. Okay, so if you picked pile number 3, you picked the lovely deep blue lapis lazuli. Okay, this is a lovely stone. Okay, this provides an increase of wisdom, improving communication, it gives you creative energy, helps with problem solving. This is a lovely, lovely crystal to choose. So you've probably guessed our next astral card is career. So if you picked pile number 3, you've picked career. You've picked the lapis lazuli, and if you've gone with the month of your birth, it's December, February, July or June. Okay, so let's have a look and see what the tea leaves have to say. Okay, where are we going with this? This one I feel. And there's one here that's standing out. That one. And this one. Right, so let's have a look and see where you're going with your career, my lovely pile number 3. Okay, so now don't forget we brought out the lapis lazuli, which is improving communication, wisdom, creative energy, helps problem solving, etc. So when we bear that in mind, and career, okay, we have the sunrise. This is a lovely card to pull out first and foremost, especially next to career. It's all about creative ideas, which, you know, complements the lapis stone. Okay, so it's new creative ideas, a fresh start, new ventures. Okay, so this may mean that you need to start thinking whether you're in the right career, my lovely pal number 3. Whether you have just started a new career or whether you want to start a new career. Let's see what else we've got. Okay, you've brought the wheel out. Okay, and this is being indecisive of what you want to do. Okay, but we know right? We know there's lots of ideas coming. You just don't know which to choose. You don't know what career path to go down. And you're rambling and aimlessly, okay, not knowing what to do. Decisions do need to be made though. Let's see what else. Oh, how lovely. We've got the dolphin, which is financial gain. Okay, so we know whatever career path you go down, it will be of a financial gain. So you will be better off than what you are now. Okay, so that's coming. Then we have the scales. Now, the scales is all about balance. Okay, so when you get this new career, you need a balanced work life. Okay, you need to balance it. Okay, too much work, then you're not going to be happy. Okay, too much life, you're not going to succeed. So there has to be a balance here. The scales is balanced. Okay, that's where you need to be. You need a work-life balance. Okay, that suits you. Okay, and suits the people around you. Okay. And I do believe you'll get there, because you wouldn't have pulled this card otherwise. As you can see, everything we've pulled is to do with career, which is always great and always amazes me. So yeah, so your career, the lapis stone is bringing you new creativity, new communication ahead of you. And we've got the creative ideas here. We need to be more decisive in what role we want to have and what job career we want to go down. We're going to get financial gain for this, but keep that in mind, that the scales must always be balanced. So let's have a look, my lovely pile number 3 at, whoops, right, I'm going with May. That's jumped out, so, and the rest fell on the floor. That one stayed, so we're going with that one. Okay, so May. So by May, you will have seen the opportunities given to you. Decisions need to be made. And in time, you need the scales to balance. Don't expect the scales to balance straight away. When I say May, it doesn't mean they're going to balance in May. It means this is where this is going to start. Okay? All right, new opportunities. This is where your decisions are going to be made by May. Okay? Or, as we said with the other two, it could be 5 days, 5 weeks, the month of May, and it will not be 5 years, because I don't travel that far in the future with my readings. So it is, I normally do 12 months with my readings. Okay, so you're probably looking at the 5 days, 5 months, or the month of May. All right, that this is going to start being in your life. Your career path is going to be more stable. You're going to have built a foundation that you're happy with, and you're going to succeed. We know this from this, especially from your dolphin, financial gain. Okay, I hope that this reading has resonated with you all. I will do the other 3 astral cards at some other time, when Spirit tell me it's the right time to do it. If you've enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, because it helps my channel. I hope you've loved this as much as I've loved to give this reading. I will leave it there with the love and light. Thank you.